Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. For those who do not know, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Today's quick and easy day and we are making this Mother's Day treat bag. I am using the Daffodil Daydream bundle. And I love these little daffodils on here. I even used the little butterfly from this one and then the Happy Mother's Day. But it's such a good one. I am a daffodil person, I guess because my dad grew a bunch of them in our yard when we were growing up. And I just love daffodils, and tulips are the other ones that we used to always have, and it was so beautiful. So this is what I'm sharing today, and I'm changing up the designer series paper. I'm using the same pack, which is the same pack I used the other day on my project, because I know the new catalog goes live in just, I think it's less than a week now. It's May 3rd. May is almost here, so May 3rd will be here very, very shortly. And this is one that you can choose to order. If you spend $150, it is a host set, and this is called the Design and Daydream. I love this paper. Look how thick it is. There's a lot for your money in this, and both sides are beautiful. I've showed it several times, so I'm not going to show it again, but yeah, this is the paper I'm using for this bag. And then this time I'm going to use this design right here. But look at these bicycles on here. I hated to cover up the bicycles, but I really wanted a regular pattern on it. I didn't want like anything to take from the daffodils. So that's what we're using for this. This is the Daffodil Daydream bundle right here, and it comes with the daffodil dies. So if you get this, it is in our mini catalog, our spring catalog. It also has a little, I'll just show you, there's a ton. It makes different daffodils, and I've done a project, I'll link it in here, when I made a daffodil from these dies. I know they look confusing, but if you watch my video, it's super easy to do. Nothing confusing about it, really. So when I first looked at them, I thought they were, but they're not. So this is what I'm using. I'm using this one right here. And what I did for this one is because I didn't like that one hiding behind. So I just went ahead and stamped it again, colored it, and then cut out another one. And it looks, it's 3D now on that. I don't know if you can see how it just pops up. It's really cute on there. You probably can't tell on the video, but it looks really cute. All right, and then I'm using these stylish shapes. These will be available May 3rd. They are coming, and I'm using it just for the banner here, which is for the Happy Mother's Day, which fit perfectly in there. But, oh, I love these dies. All right, so let's get started. So this piece that you're going to need is 7.5 by 6. I'm also going to change up the ribbon, and I'm using the open weave ribbon here, and I am using the soft succulent for this one. And then I'm going to use some basic white baker's twine for the bow on the ribbon. So first thing I want to do is stamp and color our images. So we're going to get the daffodil here, and then we're going to get our butterfly. Anyway. So when you have a big stamp like this, I always take the pad to the stamp. So if you are new to stamping, this is the best way to ink up a larger image. And then you're just going to stamp down. I don't talk about this that much because I think a lot of you already know how to stamp. But it always gives a really nice clean, don't move around your stamp. It gives a nice clean image there. And then I'm going to do the butterfly right here. I debated about the butterfly, but I really liked it once I put it on. And then we're just going to do the Happy Mother's Day up here because we're going to use that die on that one too, and I don't want it to get in the way of the other dies. Alright, so what I'm using to color these is Light and Dark Daffodil Delight, of course. And then I am using some dark pumpkin pie. I originally was going to use the light, so I'm going to take that out. I didn't use that. And then I'm using the dark Melon Mambo and the light and dark soft succulent on this one. That's why I decided to use the soft succulent on the background paper. So what I'm going to do first, and I'll speed through most of this. I'm just going to give you the details of one of the daffodils, and then I'll speed through the rest because I know y'all watch me color a lot. So this is just the light, and I'm going to cover the whole daffodil with the light. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to shade it a little bit with the dark here. And I'm just going to shade like some of that on there. And then just the bottom of this and underneath. And then, oh, the center as well. And then I'm going to take the dark pumpkin pie, and we are going to go red all around the little lacy part. And I'll show you this close up when I get it done here. Then around the bottom again, and then I am going to just flick some little orange down here. And then go back over it with the light, just to kind of blend it in. Ours always had orange in it, our daffodils, so that's why I'm using this one. I'm going to put a little bit more in the center. I think I'm going to use the light though in the center because I don't want to, yeah, just a little bit. And I'm going to do all the daffodils like that, and then I'm just going to use the light and dark soft succulent for the leaves. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and speed through the rest of it. Okay, so there's the daffodils. By the way, you don't have to really do much with this one. I just colored it with the light daffodil delight because we're covering that with the other one. And I already did that one. I cut these out and I already did another one. So we're going to just place that on top of that one when we get to that point. Now the butterfly, I'm just going to use the same colors pretty much. I'm just going to use the Melon Mambo around the edge of this. So I'm just using the dark around the edge here. Then I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight. And I'm going to use some of the pumpkin pie as well for like the center here. Just to darken the center. And then I'm going to go back over it. Whoops. Just to blend it. And that's going to be it for the butterfly. They're so easy to color. All right, so now let's get the cut and emboss, cut all our pieces out, and we will be ready to go. I'm going to use some of my mint tape on here, make sure it stays in place. And a little bit for the butterfly as well. And this one I think will stay pretty good. All right, let's run it through. Right now all our pieces are ready. Doesn't that cut out such a cute little, oh, I love these. I love these new dies coming. And then look how pretty it cuts out the daffodils. And then we have our butterfly. All right, I'm going to set these aside, and we're going to do our box. All right, so it's not a box, it's a bag. So we are going to score this, and we're going to score it on the 7.5-inch side. And again, I'm going to tell you this, use your larger end of the stylus, because this is designer series paper, you don't want to tear it. So you're going to do it at 1/2, at 3, 4, and 6.5, and then turn it on the 6-inch side and score it at 1. Now if you have a design like this one, has a direction on it, you do have to pay attention to that when you're scoring. All right, now I know this is very busy. This side might be a little bit easier to see, but I'm going to cut on the 1/2-inch side up here. This is going to be our glue tab right here. And then you're just going to cut up on the bottom on all these score marks. You'll see it better once I get them cut. Just like that, and that's all that you have to cut on this one. It's really easy. Now I'm just using my fingers because this is designer series paper, and it's easy to just fold with your fingers. You can use your bone folder if you want, but it's just as easy to use your fingers or your fingernails. All right, so now we are going to put it together. I'm going to just use my Stampin' Seal Plus and go down that side. That's the 1/2-inch. Flip that over, flip that down, and then do your bottom. Make sure it's nice and square when you seal it down. Now on this one, if I have overhangs, because I didn't cut in on those, I'm going to cut those off. I don't like those, it bugs me. All right, now whichever the flap is going back on this one, I can't tell very much because it's such a busy pattern, but we're going to do it this way because this is the front of it. You're just going to squish the side, put your goodies in it first, squeeze the sides. I'm using an 1/8-inch hole. I don't carry this 1/8-inch hole punch anymore, but that's what I'm going to use for this. And you're going to just center it, punch your little hole. I like the smaller holes on this. And then we're just going to run our ribbon through there. It's probably easier. You're just going to squeeze the sides on this one. And this doesn't match quite as much as I thought it was going to. So I may change that up. So I just grabbed this Flowers for Every Season. This is retiring, and I'm going to use this white instead because I don't really like this color with it. I thought it matched better, but now under this light it didn't match very good. So I'm going to switch this up, and I'm going to use this white linen ribbon. I love this ribbon. I'm sad it's going away, but this is part of a 3-pack. So if you want to get hands on this before it goes away, May 2nd's the last day for the retiring list. And then I think I'm going to just go ahead and I used this fan baker's twine for the last one for the green. So I think I'm just going to use this because it looks okay with that. So I'm just going to cut a piece. Yeah, we're going to tie this. I have to tie. I may have cut it too short. I don't know if I can get a bow out of this. So I'm going to just slide that in there because usually when I do this, I do it in my lap. So I have something to hold on to. So let's see if I can do this. I know some people always tell me to use like a clip or something, and I always forget to bring one up here. Now let's see if I can tie a little bow out of this. Okay, I got one. In fact, I want to make it smaller because I don't want it to be too big. Alright, now I'm going to clip the ends here. have our little bow there on this one. I think I'm going to shorten this a little bit. Don't like it that long. There we go. All right, got that all ready to go. All right, so now this one I'm putting up with dimensionals. I'm going to put these on. We're also going to put some on the Happy Mother's Day, and then we're going to put one on the piece that I already cut. So we'll have that all ready to go. Let's take these off. I'm going to set that on here. And if you're going to put your goodies in before you decorate it, it'll hold this box or this bag a little bit better. I'm going to take the backing off of this, then I'm going to just set it over the top of that other one that was there. And that's going to pop it up right there. It looks really cute. I hope that you can see the effect of that popping up. And then we're going to put the Happy Mother's Day down here. It could be for birthday, for any occasion, y'all. These are so easy to make. And then I'm going to use a glue dot on the butterfly. I'm going to pop up his wings a little, give him some dimension. Actually, her. And I kind of fold these over, and then we're going to put it right here at the bottom. And there you go. Super, super quick and easy. Here's the other one. Do you like the green or do you like the other one better? Which one do you like better? I think on this one you can see the daffodils better, but let me know which ones you think in the comments. All right, everyone, have a blessed day. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.